What's going on, guys? My name is James Ralph, and I will be telling you a few jokes tonight. God, it is friggin' hot outside. I was mowing the lawn today, and I stumbled upon something that I think all of you can relate to because it happened to me, and it's so true. I was weed whacking, and I stumbled upon a spider web. And the brim of my hat touched in the corner of my ear, and as soon as you touch a spider web, it's all over you. Spiders everywhere. You're doing your dance, it's on my shirt, kick your shoes off, it's everywhere. And then you always have your asshole friend who's like, oh dude, it's on your shoulder, it's on your, oh get out, get out, get out. And then they're just like, you look at them, they're smiling, and you're like, what the hell, man? I'm just kidding. There's no spider on your shoulder. Yeah, so I'm trying to beat the heat. It is hot as balls, and so I'm seeing a lot of movies this summer. And I'm thinking now, if this comedic career doesn't work out for me, I might become an actor after seeing Transformers 2 with Megan Fox. I understand, yeah, she's hot, but I remember this one scene in the movie, and there's a giant mythological robot staring at her in the face, and she's just sitting there like, oh my god, Shia, there's a giant fucking robot, come save me. Like, alright, there's a point where you cross the line where you're either good or you just have a nice ass. And that leads me to, here's my take on the Harry Potter books. I came out of Harry Potter 6 the other day and I realized, if you read the books, you're a loser, you're a dork. Do you see the movie though? Oh my god, it's badass, it's magical, it's full of adventure. So I come out of the theater and I talk to one of my friends who read the book, which is the most awkward conversation ever. I go, that was really good, it was full of adventure. Hermione hit puberty, she's hot now. He goes, well, the book was much better. Yeah, well, shut up, because you know what the best part of the movie was? No reading. Sat down for 2.5 hours, came home, took a nap. Okay, got my ass lazy. I saw another movie recently, it was called The Orphan. I'm starting to think about horror movies. The directors just don't care anymore. It's about this little 6-year-old girl who's obviously had an effed up pasthood, and she's killed 2 kids already. There's this one scene, the dad's staring at her in the hallway. She's holding up a steak knife. And he just looks for about 3 and he's like, that's her? She's, okay. I'm gonna run now. She gets her, oh, and you know, they always trip, which is understandable, you have nerves, I get it, but get up, okay? Why? And then they crawl for about 3.5 minutes watching their death coming right at them. Get up and run away. God. So yeah, I'm a big movie person. I like to sit back, have a nice bowl of burnt popcorn, because that's never fucking cooked right. It's either burnt to a crisp or there's 3,000 seeds on the bottom of the bowl. Alright, so since the popcorn's no good, I'm the guy that buys the $20 candy overpriced at the counter. And I always get Skittles, because Skittles, they're so creative. I mean, they have so many different flavors. You have the sour Skittles, the regular Skittles, the sweet Skittles, the not-so-sweet Skittles, the Skittles where if you buy a pack, you save an African, and then this pack, if you buy, you get Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They have all these, but I tried this one, and I pulled out my $12.50, I said, pack of Skittles, and he goes, is chocolate okay? I thought to myself, if I was an M&M, I would be pretty pissed off. Excuse me, Mr. Skittle, that's my freaking flavor. Okay, M becomes before S in the alphabet. Thank you. Get out of here. You know. Me and my friend were hanging out the other day, and we were just chilling. We do nothing all day. We just watch. We do nothing. We're lazy. It's what weed does to you.
Oh my god.
And
I'm gonna
that's
kill
a joke
you.
itself. I don't. And
I'm
he
telling
noticed
Mom.
we were having a good conversation, and he goes, I notice him, and he says something, and the whole time I'm staring at his nose. I'm like, what? He had snot in his nose. I'd want to think of a very good way to say this. What's a delicate way you can tell someone they have a booger in their nose without being rude? You know, you don't tell them because you want to be polite, but then 5 minutes later, you know, you're going out, and he sees it, and he's like, what the hell, man? You didn't tell me I had a booger on my nose. What's your problem? And then I'm like, oh, well, I probably didn't tell you the same reason you didn't tell me I had a spider on my back, you asshole. So that's that. And another thing with manners, how do you correctly say you don't like someone's haircut? I was hanging out with my friend the other day, he got a new haircut. And he's like, oh, you like it? You like it? I was like, well, it's good, but just not as good as the other style. Maybe next time don't get that way. I get it's bad. It's bad. And no, I was like, yeah, it looks good, fine, it's fine, it's fine. And he's like, okay, good, I'll give you my barber's number. I was like, I'll give you my barber's number. And he's like, why, man, why? I'm like, well, he's cheaper, and he's professional. So, yeah, summer, I enjoyed my summer as a little kid, I had popsicles. And here's my take on this, too. Red and purple, seal the box off, okay? Because you know what they do? They have red, purple, and orange. No one likes the orange. Get over yourself. You know, you eat all the red and purple, it's all good to go. You have 8,000 oranges left in the back of the box. Mom, get new popsicles. Well, what happened to the orange ones in the back? Well, no one likes those. Well, eat them. Oh, well, now my summer's ruined, Mom. Thanks a lot, okay? This is what you do. You wait till all your friends come over. Oh, what's going on, guys? I'm fucking hungry, man. I got the munchies. And you go in the freezer, I saved all the orange ones for you. I'm a good friend, you know, and they eat them. You get rid of that. That's one way. But the most annoying thing is after I eat my burnt popcorn and my African Skittles, I go in the back and I'm just like, oh, popsicle time, you know, open it. Fuck me. There's 20,000 punk-ass oranges in the back of the freezer. So I don't really know how much time I have left, but I will leave all of you guys with this last joke. Can anyone tell me what the hell is the point of a white crayon? I still, to this day, you know, what does it do? I'm 6 years old, I'm drawing a pink cactus and an orange horseshoe. What's the white for? People are like, oh, well, you know, the white, it makes it lighter, it makes it more pleasing to the eye. Okay, well, excuse me, Picasso, I'm 6 years old. I think I'm pretty satisfied with my, fucking pink cactus, okay? Excuse me, back off. You have a booger on your nose. And I don't like your haircut. But that's all I have for you guys tonight. You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you.
Please give it up for Tommy and James.
Woo! Yeah, boys! Woohoo!
Standing here.
We hug.
All right, next we got a little more comedy for you.
Aww.